Now, we usually get up pretty early to get here, but our Houghton Hancock Bureau reporter, Sarah Blakely, has us beat today. She has been up all night watching his team scramble to finish their statues in time for this morning's judging. So Sarah joins us now this morning live at Michigan Tech. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Vicki. Hey, I'm still here at Winter Carnival here. The campus has kind of started to quiet down a little bit. You know, there's not as much of a ruckus going on. However, there are still a lot of students out here working on their statues. The theme this year is Heroes and Villains, and what better superheroes to do than the Avengers? The Army ROTC group is doing the Avengers statue. We've got Hawkeye, Black Widow, Thor, Hulk, Iron Man, and Captain America out here. It's really starting to look really great. I'm here with Spencer Hill of the Army ROTC group, and he's going to tell us a little bit about how they put that plan into action. Spencer, thanks so much for joining me. How did you guys come up with this idea?
No problem, Sarah. We came up with this idea. We really liked the movie, and we thought all the teamwork and dynamics of the group in the movie was really cool. What better example of teamwork and group camaraderie than the Avengers? So what a great thing to spend all your time on for an entire beginning of a semester.
What's been the hardest part of building this statue?
A lot of it has been getting people that make sure they have enough time between classes and getting out here and actually getting enough people out here to work. It's been kind of challenging to manage that in the really freaking cold weather.
Now, I know this statue isn't quite as tall as some of the other ones, but are you ever afraid that something is going to fall off? I mean, I walk under these and I'm like, oh my gosh, something is going to fall off on top of me.
Blue Key's done a really good job of instituting safety standards where people up high are required to wear hard hats, as well as the people working underneath them, scaffolding for any high up work. So there's never been an accident that I've really heard of. So Blue Key's done a really good job of keeping people safe on the night of Winter Carnival and working on these statues.
Good. Yeah, Vicki, when they build these statues, they put up blocks of wood and fill them with ice and slush, and they kind of wait for it to kind of meld all together. It's really a cool process. I've never seen anything like this before. Yeah, and then they take actual irons that you would like iron your clothes with and run it across the ice to make it really shiny. It's really, really cool.
Now, Sarah, I have to ask, you know what, while you've got the ROTC there, just ask him real quick, because they are Army ROTC, so I wonder if Captain America is their favorite of the Avengers. You know, we got to find that out. Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah, Spencer, is Captain America your guys' favorite Avenger? I mean, you guys are the Army ROTC.
Well, everyone has their own favorite. Black Widow's been a lot of the guys' favorites this go around, but the Hulk has been a big hero here for us, and so is Iron Man. So they're all pretty even. Everyone's got a spread of who's their favorite, so.
Of course, of course. My personal favorite is Thor, and my second favorite is probably Captain America.
See, that's we needed to know that. All right, I know you're going to be joining us.
Yeah, so I'm going to send it back to you.
Okay. All right, thanks, Sarah. And again, she'll be joining us again a little bit later on. Now, in case you missed any of the schedules that are coming up today, because the statues are just a small part of it, here's a quick look at some of the things that are also going to be coming up. Sleigh rides start at 9 o'clock this morning. They've got the Beards competition at 1 today. The stage review tonight at the Rosé. Friday, they got the human dog sled races, tug of war, and campus tours. Saturday, after another fun-filled day, the torchlight parade at 8:30, followed by fireworks and the snowball. Again, these are just some of the events. The full list can be found on the Michigan Tech website. I'll tell you what, it is worth just going to the website. Have you seen what their website looks like?
They've got like a cool little, I can't describe it.
Looks like a comic book.
Yeah,
it's so
that is a good
perfect.
point.
Now, we took a peek at the ice statue's progress earlier. Now we're heading back to see what they've done in half hour's time. So our Houghton Hancock Bureau reporter, Sarah Blakely, is joining us again this morning for an update. Morning, Sarah. They've only got a little bit left to go, don't they?
Hey, good morning, Vicki. Yeah, we've just got a few hours left until judging starts. In case you're just joining us, I am at Winter Carnival here at Michigan Tech. The theme this year is Heroes versus Villains, and a lot of the statues are fitting that. Zeta sorority, and they have created a Ninja Turtles statue. It looks really great. We've got all 4 Ninja Turtles. They've been working on this all month, and it looks really, really awesome. They're putting their final touches on it, and it's really starting to come along. I'm over here with Jana Clement, and she is the statue chair for the Delta Zeta sorority, and she's going to tell us a little bit about how they put this plan into action. So, Jana, how did you guys come up with this idea?
Well, as Delta Zetas, our mascot is a turtle, and so we thought with the superheroes and villains that Ninja Turtles would be a really good idea for us, and so we just started it.
Cool, and you are the statue chair, so what does that job involve?
Well, me along with one of the other girls are statue chairs. We basically set up all the hours and pretty much put most of the hours in compared to a lot of the other girls. We keep an hour sheet, and we're definitely out here a lot more than everybody else. So it's kind of like if it's really good, then it's on us, and if it's really bad, it's on us too. So we're in charge.
Gotcha. Yeah, and guys, she is super official. She even has an awesome jacket. She's got Statue Master on the back. How sweet is that? And she even gets her name put on it afterwards. There's all of the names of the past Statue Masters on there. So she is totally legit, you guys. So what is the biggest challenge that you guys face when you're out here?
I think the biggest challenge we face is time commitment. Just trying to get girls out here on the same time schedule. It's really hard to do things with only 2 or 3 girls, but if we can get the time where everybody comes out here, it's really fun and it's really great, and it's a lot easier to get everything done. So just the challenge, I guess, of trying to get everybody out here at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you guys have left on this process? It really looks like it's coming along.
It is, and actually we have to be done around 8. The last thing we have to do is get all of our detail out here, and detail is like the ice stuff that they do. So we actually made like a couple ice cones and stuff like that for like caution cones, and some tools that they're going to hold in their hands. So really all we have left is just the ironing and putting in the detail. So we just clean it all up.
Great, awesome. Yeah, Vicki, I'm going to be out here later on this morning for the statue judging. There's going to be a little story on that tonight at 6, so make sure you all check that out. For now, I'm going to send it back to you, Vicki, and I'm going to go get some coffee and maybe a little bit of a couple winks of sleep here.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Sarah. Have fun. I'll tell you what, it was it's funny and yet sad at the same time. As soon as I saw that statue, I knew it was a Ninja Turtle. And Wesley, to his credit, named all 4 of them. Way to go.